So much anticipation. This is going to be one for the record books.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano. After this match,
oh, man! Did you hear that? Oh, lights out! Hey, look at Chris Jericho pouring on the aggression.
Oh, there's a lot to hit there. Now the question is this going to continue? And if so, for how long? If you're looking to make a statement, job well done.
Tell us your thoughts about Chris Jericho.
Jericho likes to call many of the other WWE superstars frauds.
Well, Jericho doesn't think anybody's the real deal except himself.
Oh, this isn't good.
And look out! Wow, that's using your imagination.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. He may never walk the same after that backbreaker.
I'm not sure I can watch this. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it. Oh, not again. Not again.
What an attack. And I don't have one problem with it. In the WWE, you do what you have to do to get ahead. Like in any business, only the strong survive.
If there's one thing an opponent of Chris Jericho's must do is set a strategy of ignoring Jericho's verbal attacks. You have to be able to avoid the trap of getting beaten down by Jericho's mind games. Otherwise, you won't have a chance.
Yeah, Michael, Jericho is a master at mind games. But an opponent has to remain focused. Otherwise, while they're occupied with what Jericho said, Y2J's 3 or 4 steps ahead, plotting how he's going to win the match.
Jericho.
The Boston Crab pulling way back. I think we may be moments away from seeing his breaking point.
When someone as accomplished as Chris Jericho, there are countless things to combat against. The crucial first step is not allowing Jericho in your head. He'll shamelessly accost you with tirades, insults, and fabrications. But if an opponent wants to have a chance, they'll have to ignore all of it and focus on the match.
End of story. This one's over. Oh! Well, thanks for coming.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Oh, once you get out of the ring. Chris Jericho, what a maneuver.
Going to the top, high risk.
Extras.
Watch it. Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent. For any opponent of Chris Jericho's, they need to be ready for a constant campaign of head games. I mean, Jericho will do anything he can to get under your skin. The strategy has to be to avoid all of that and concentrate on what's going on in the ring.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
We're seeing an all-out assault on the back.
Well, we're on the move here.
His strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense.
He's setting it up.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works. Oh, wow. Here he comes. Now this is a comeback. And listen to this crowd. One of the reasons Chris Jericho is so difficult to defeat is his mix of offensive maneuvers. Jericho's blended wrestling styles from everywhere he's been, so he can hit you with enziguris, power bombs, and a variety of high-flying moves. Oh, and we can't forget about his lion salt.
Wants to score big.
Boy, he takes to the air.
Wow. I'll be shocked if that's not it.
The shoulders are down.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
I can't believe Chris is still in this.
When this guy's on, look out.
Sometimes I don't like complimenting Chris Jericho because we've certainly had our differences in the past. But you're right, Cole. His opponents get hit with everything and the kitchen sink. Just watch Jericho's knee lift.
Uh-oh, there's the lion salt that's going to end right here.
All right, and boy, what a vicious lion salt.
Watching the superstars file into the arena earlier today, you could tell that they have just a different mindset. I mean, they know the dangers that go along with competing at Extreme Rules.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
Chris Jericho grew up in Winnipeg, Canada, but was actually born in the United States in New York. His father was a member of the New York Rangers NHL hockey team. Jericho grew up idolizing WWE greats Ricky the Dragon Steamboat and Shawn Michaels and patterned himself after them once he decided to train with the Hearts in Calgary for a career in sports entertainment.
Oh, no sting, Cole. I can tell you that for a fact.
Really? Looking highly motivated here.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. Breaking fools off now.
I'm not sure I can watch this. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
We're looking at complete domination here. At this point, you think you'd have that move well scouted.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. Nowhere to go. Oh, he's going to have to block out the pain if he hopes to escape this.
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
And there's the submission hold. Will this do it?
Look at him trying to use all the strength and power he can muster to escape this. Look out what's going on here.
At the end of this match, a new champion will be crowned and a new era of WWE will begin. And there goes the table. Well, all bets are off now.
Well, it was nice while it lasted.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. You have to assume that tonight is one of the favorite nights of the year for the referees, right? I mean, there's practically no rules to enforce. The only thing they have to worry about is declaring a winner.
Are you kidding me? Look!
Folks, we're in Rosemont tonight, a city that has hosted several WrestleManias, including the second leg of WrestleMania 2.
Back into the ring now.
Yeah, this is good. This is where the action needs to be.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Here we go, back inside the ring.
What do you mean we? We're still outside the ring, Cole. It's them. They're inside the ring.
Going to the top, high risk.
Watch out! Where else but in the WWE are you going to see something like that? How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. He's got him.
Look at that move. This crowd's going nuts, King.
Yeah, and for this crowd, that's not a long trip. Oh, wow. Wow, look at that. Well, that steel chair has done the damage. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
Well, that's it. That's got to be it. Chris Jericho now. That's a finishing move, people.
Oh, watch what.
Wow, what a move by Chris Jericho. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet. His shoulders are down. And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. Wow, what a display of heart and determination. Ow! Ooh.
Got to be careful not to take on too much more damage here. We're looking at complete domination here.
Incredible counter.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match.
Chris Jericho doing a great job of turning that around.
Bulldog driving the opponent face first to the floor.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Submission holds locked in, and he's in big trouble. Oh, he's got to do whatever he can here to try to break this hold. Michael, you spoke before about why